switching topics, so some are calling it a cottage cheese comeback. Once reserved for, the go-to salad bar, this dairy product is popping up in all sorts of recipes, like this 2-ingredient wrap that is packed with protein. And our friend Amy Roskelley says it's the ultimate mom meal. Great to see you.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
You're all about a protein-packed meal, right?
I love protein and I love low calories, and this has both.
Do we overlook cottage cheese?
Cottage cheese is having a comeback. It was a long time just a diet food, but now it is like in all sorts of recipes, and we can make so many things with it.
Okay, show us how you did the wrap. 2 ingredients.
Okay, so it's super easy. So this is all over TikTok, all over Instagram. Most people are using a cup of cottage cheese.
Okay.
And 2 eggs. I've also made this with egg whites instead of the whole egg. And honestly, I think it turns out just as good.
It worked?
It did. Whatever you have in your fridge. So if I just used egg whites, I used 1/3 cup of egg whites.
Okay.
So with that, then we're just gonna season it a little bit. And honestly, a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder and salt somehow makes this wrap taste so cheesy.
So
I don't know what it is.
Our spread?
So no. This, you're getting way ahead.
I'm sorry. I will fall in line. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna blend this in a blender till it's smooth and runny. And then we are gonna pour the entire thing.
We are making the wrap?
We're making the wrap, and it's like gluten-free and everything. So we're just gonna pour this, and so I didn't blend it all the way, but you'll wanna blend it so there's no cottage cheese texture left.
Okay.
So blend it all the way, pour it on a cookie sheet, and then you bake it at 350 for 30 minutes.
This is kind of amazing.
If you do it less than 30 minutes, the underside is a little too wet to peel off perfectly.
Okay.
So make sure it's the full 30 minutes.
And you say it tastes like what, a cheese tortilla?
It does. I want you to try it. But
amazing.
It's a little cold, but that's okay. So after you have these wraps, I made like 4 of them this morning.
So you make a batch?
You make a batch. The beautiful thing is, it is huge. Like these are pretty big.
It's a monster wrap.
It's a monster wrap for what you get. So the first thing I'm always gonna make with a wrap is just a classic sandwich. Like, I love this spreadable cream cheese. Still, that's even a little bit more protein.
Okay.
So very good.
She's like, any chance I can, I'm gonna layer that on.
Oh my gosh, we are gonna like protein, and even more protein. This is like a protein powerhouse. But then check out how big this gets, Brooke. This is such a big lunch.
Look at that. Wow.
That is huge,
That's
right?
It's gonna be filling, it's gonna be sustaining.
Yes.
So that could be your lunch.
Yes, that could be a lunch. I also, if I switch these up here, I made a sweet one.
Oh, okay.
So this has cinnamon and some 0-calorie sugar.
So cottage cheese and eggs, but then just switched up the seasoning.
Yes.
Smart,
so
okay.
instead of the garlic powder and onion powder, this is cinnamon and some 0-calorie sugar.
Okay.
So you can wrap it up like a little pinwheel. I like to put a little cinnamon on top.
Okay.
And instead of rolling it this way, you could make a really long, thin one.
I feel like we have a, faux churro on our hands, almost.
It is
sort
like
of.
a faux churro, yes.
I shouldn't compare.
No, I
Health
totally
food versus
think.
major treat, but I'm just trying to spin it here.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's a yummy little snack.
Okay.
Okay, so you could do that. We could also make it, of course, a breakfast wrap.
Okay.
So a little bit of...
We've already got the eggs.
Yeah, but even more eggs.
But let's add some more protein. That, you took the words right out of my mouth.
More protein. Look how much protein is in this one. So scrambled eggs and cheese makes a nice little breakfast wrap.
Look at this.
Yeah, well, this way is easier because you can keep it.
Pack it all in.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I had never seen this, so this is like a magic trick to me.
It really is. So yeah, it just comes off perfectly.
Yeah.
You don't need flour.
Okay.
It holds together well, and you can flavor it any way you want.
The 2-ingredient wrap with lots of
Protein.
Okay.
Yes.
Where can we find more healthy ideas and inspiration from you?
I'm at Health Beat.
Yes, B-E-E-T.
B-E-E-T, that's
Health
me.
Beat. You should be following. If you aren't, we'll link you over from our
Thank you.
website. Thanks for the inspiration, Amy.
Thank you for
Always
having
helping us
me.
find the little sneaks and cheats in the best of ways
Yes.
to fit in a healthier bite. We appreciate it so much.
Okay.